My brothers and sisters, good afternoon. The black sheep in the family is never hopeless when we don't give up on them. Saint Augustine, whose memory we celebrate today, we can say was a black sheep of his family, or we may say he was a prodigal son. But her mother, Monica, did not give up on him. First, he reared him to be a good Catholic. But here you see, he's still little, but he did not embrace the Catholic faith. Instead, he joined another religious sect with contrary teaching compared to the Catholic faith. Like, for example, this religious sect that he joined allowed live-in relationship. That's why Augustine had a live-in partner and a son born out of wedlock. But Monica, his mother, was determined to win him over to the Catholic faith. But Augustine did not agree with his mother's wish. So anong ginawa ni Augustine? Naglayas. He went to a place unknown by his mother. Augustine secretly went to Rome. So from Africa, he went to Rome, Italy. But he became very successful there. He was very successful in life when he lived in Rome. But later, he transferred to Milan, the northern part of Italy, Milan, Italy, where he admired the Bishop of Milan, who became Saint Ambrose, because of his holiness, his wisdom, and his excellent way of explaining the Catholic faith. That is why Augustine, little by little, appreciated the teachings of the Catholic faith. Augustine was finally located by his mother. We did not know that Monica was really trying to find him, and finally he was able to locate Augustine in Milan. So he joined Augustine in Milan, and while in Milan with Augustine, Monica did three things. First, he convinced the live-in partner of Augustine to go home to Africa. Second, he accompanied Augustine every Sunday to attend the Mass at the Milan Cathedral and to listen to the preaching of Saint Ambrose. And third, she arranged the marriage of Augustine with a lady in Milan, but this did not materialize because Augustine decided to become a priest. And of course, we know that he became also a bishop later on. So we see here that Monica never gave up on his son, a black sheep or a prodigal son, and it bore good fruit. And among those fruits is what he desired, that he will be converted to the Catholic faith. And indeed, he was converted because of the preaching of Saint Ambrose, and Saint Ambrose himself was the one who baptized him. So in the light of the first reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, we may say that Monica and St. Ambrose brought Augustine to Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God. God was indeed very powerful, that ultimately Augustine was converted to the Catholic faith, became a priest, and then finally a bishop. And by being a priest and a bishop, he was able to instruct many believers on how to stay awake for the coming of the Lord, on how to be wise and not foolish in preparing for the coming of the Lord, as we are reminded in the gospel reading according to Saint Matthew. So, my brothers and sisters, let us never give up on bringing people, especially the black sheep, the prodigal son, to the Lord, and it will surely bear fruit, a fruit like Saint Augustine.